great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be. Forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be you and me, we meant to be meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Hello? Hello?
Testes, testes.
You and me,
And we are here, we are live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live stream. We're here with everything fly fishing, and we are gonna hit on some Empire Kush by Origin. Here we go. Yummy. I'll show you the box from this stuff. I should have kept it over here closer. Sorry. Check this out. It's kind of like an O. That's all. New company. First time we've tried it. It might not be new, but it's new to us. How's everybody doing tonight? Hi, Joe. I see you're commenting along here. How's the edibles?
How you doing there? How you doing, Josie? Eating my edibles over here. We have to put, we're not sponsored, but they always give us breaks. And he's always treated us real good. So he said if we ever started a YouTube channel, we'd sponsor for him for free because he's always, and they still, every time we go in there, give us good deals. So, Purple Hippo, we put that little symbol on there. You guys will see too.
Cheers, everybody. I got my usual rum and Diet Coke.
I have to make a drink. I just spilt my drink. Like, that's one of the reasons it took us longer to go live.
He spilled his drink all over the studio. Great!
Made a mess. We got Bajas. Look,
What a
you
mess!
can't see it, can you?
No, they can't see
Look,
it.
barely see it. There's a Baja.
What
They're
a mess
everywhere.
he made in the studio.
Everywhere here in the studio, they're all over everything.
It was. Joe said it was mid-70s today.
Nice.
We
All right,
had-
so I'm gonna make a drink.
We had
And I think I'm gonna turn that camera just a little
40s
bit towards me, a little bit
we
more.
had 40s today. Yeah, you're cutting out. I told you we're too far away. You have to adjust it a little bit. Hang on, he's gonna make a drink here and adjust the camera. We got all kinds of stuff going on. We have some Delta 8. We also have some regular flour that we're gonna be
Delta 8,
smoking.
that means we can smoke some bong ranch. What you got?
Yeah. And we're also going to be smoking out of the iHit, which we'll smoke our flour in. There you go. That should be a little better.
Yeah, are you still in?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks good too. Huh?
Looks good. Come on in. Get your drink and come on in and join the party.
All right. Oh shit, baby! You know what I forgot?
What's that?
Lemon and a shot glass.
You'll have to go on out and get it. Don't mind me. I'm just getting all my goodies over here closer. I think it had it too far away. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, we got the grapefruit Durban. That is our Delta 8. I'm gonna grind some up here in our grinder, and we'll try this out. Since it's Delta 8, we can smoke this out a bong or whatever. It's legal in our state. This ain't medical, so this we can do. We're loading up our Sativa Delta 8 Grapefruit Durban. Well, I'm going to have to grind it up first while you fix your drink.
Opening a fresh jar of cherries.
While you get your drink ready there, honey. He's opening a fresh jar of cherries. He's got to get all his fixings. He wasn't prepared. We have some a video coming up to show you what our waterways look out here. We had some pretty cold weather, but we had The last couple of days, though, it was mid 40s. Starting to get nicer.
Shit.
Slowly.
I'm getting there, baby. Keep
Sorry
talking.
about that. Slowly starting to show signs of spring. Sorry about that. This is not sponsored. I gotta skip this ad. Alright. Don't mind me going in and out here. I gotta get the bong. Since we're smoking Delta 8.
I don't know where everybody else is.
They'll let you know. Anyway, like I said, since this is Delta 8, we can smoke this out of a bong. So we're packing this up out of a bong. That's not her. Well, you're gonna have to get back in here and take over. Hurry up. Do any fishing lately, Joe? Hey, honey, she's back here. She's down here in this box, I think. It's awful heavy. I don't think it's Dip. I think it's Britt. Dip don't usually go down there for very long.
Her one cat's an escape artist.
Yeah,
so
he's looking for the kitty and making sure she didn't try to escape. Anyway, as soon as Honey gets back in here, he'll be enjoying
you gotta pay attention.
this.
If you don't, she'll. If you
Yeah.
go outside at any point,
Yeah, she's a bad kitty.
she hides.
Hey, Frank, what's up?
Hey, Frank.
We're getting ready to hit on some Delta 8. Just came back from the river. Did you catch anything, Joe? All right, I'm going to hit some Delta 8. Great Felt Durban. Here we go.
So what you said? Just got back from the river.
Yeah, Joe just got back from the river. It was 70 degrees there today.
Holy shit! Oh, California.
Yep.
Right on.
Zero fish. Joe caught zero fish.
Oh. Come
Oh,
on,
shit.
Joe.
It's still nice to
That
get
means
out,
I gotta
though,
start
I
giving
bet.
you more tips.
Yeah, but still it was nice to get out, I bet.
It's word this time of year here in PA. It's good luck.
Oh, yeah.
It only gets maybe, well, it was like 50 degrees today, which is
Yeah.
pretty hot for this time of year.
Shit, I set my drink across the room now. I'm slacking, guys. When we use the better looking lens, we have to have everything on the other side of the studio. So we gotta readjust the things, and it makes things a little complicated. I guess that's why he spilled his drink all over the studio and made a mess, and why we were late.
And I'm still not back yet.
Hello, whoever's coming in and joining us, welcome.
I'm just a train wreck.
He's a train wreck. The kitty cats are still misbehaving
Yeah.
here in the background,
When are they not or behaving?
right?
Oh. All right, guys. I'm about done here.
Pokey's coming in the picture here soon.
I'm gonna have to
I
have
look
me
a
a
little
cookie.
funny on the screen here, an awful bare spot over here. Cat, you gotta get out of the way. Alright. We got Frank and Joe here. I don't know who else is joining us. Somebody.
Somebody.
You gotta move over a little bit there once. Towards me.
I know. I'm getting there. I'm an old man.
Alright,
Oh,
here, have some Delta 8.
1.8 lands.
Uh-oh, Frank says he can hardly hear us.
Really?
Maybe we can turn the music down a little bit.
Yeah, because we're so far away from the mic. That's the only problem with it. I don't know. You can't do nothing about it because you can't turn it up. We could boost it. Let's try that. Remember the one time that they said it? Here, hold
Shit.
on.
Hang on, I'm having a heck of a time.
See if it sounds like I'm an echo, though. It might. Let's see how it
Yeah,
sounds.
I gotta finish adjusting. Go ahead, but I gotta finish adjusting this.
Okay. Now, how about now? Now it should be.
Yeah.
How about it now?
Yeah, hang on here. I'm adjusting the volume for the sound music.
I don't think that had anything to do with it.
No.
This mic should be closer.
I can't help that.
Yeah, we should
Cannot
use
help that.
That's the problem with using that one. We should not use it. I was playing around with all the chords the other day. I lost one.
There we go.
Better?
How's that? Did you get hit with the Delta 8? I don't have the lighter. I guess
I
you
think it
must
means
have.
it's better. Yeah, it's better.
Right on.
Right on. Woo! So yeah, right about we was both alive. I mean, I spilled my whole Tommy Collins. My whole tumbler was just like that, full, completely full. Brand new, fresh drink.
Yeah, making a mess. Things happen. Much better, Frank says. Right on.
The one time
Cheers, everybody.
we went live, we had all the boosters on, and everybody's like, "Wow, it sounds like you're in a hall."
Yeah.
So I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Depends on the. I don't know.
Gotta take some insulin here. Don't mind
It's a
me.
good shotgun mic for the price I paid for it. So.
Yeah, it works pretty well.
Oh, we're doing a Delta 8.
Yep, grapefruit Durban. It's a sativa. Delta 8. It's legal in most states. Some states it's not. I'm not exactly sure which ones. But here it's legal. Not our medical stuff. Anyone can go get
So
this.
we're gonna talk about. I don't know if you guys were here then. We got some pictures of the the white deer. Our home wires that runs right here.
Yeah, you just gotta see what's going on.
I'm telling you what, insane.
We also got some pictures in there of the
We got some
homestead.
pictures. We got some homestead. All right, we got the homestead,
the dad's homestead.
and we also got what I got her for Valentine's Day. Right on, right on.
Great, we got bots tonight.
Oh, geez. Now we got another bot.
Just ignore them, guys.
But anyway, so right on, guys.
Oh, shit. I guess if I take too much insulin here, I'll be
And
eating more.
you guys, there's a number right there, right?
Give us a call.
We're gonna go with stories right here. We'll have you right here.
And we'll turn off
Popped
the
up.
music.
And we'll talk to you.
It ain't too bad. I don't know exactly how I feel about the Delta 8. I did try a cart of Delta 8. It's in my videos somewhere down through the strain for reviews. You can look back in it. I think it was blueberry kush or something.
Much better.
We had a bunch of carts banned here in our state. I
Yeah.
guess our state is saying they had a lot of stuff added to them that we weren't allowed to have.
Can you read them comments?
I listened.
Oh. I'm not sure what that's about. Do you?
No.
How's Joe, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't get that one, Joe. So,
Another comment coming.
should I do
Oh, gluing my dubbing table together. You listen to that.
Cool. Right on, right on.
We're eventually getting to the time, Joe, who's eventually going to teach me.
Oh, no, I got one.
What? You do?
We might do that when I get my Thursday video.
Uh-oh.
We're going to definitely have a time video this Thursday. I got something really cool I want to show you guys. I've been working on. So I'm kind of working on some more originals. But we're going to bring you the some of our all-time favorites. We got to bring you the Tracy's favorite fly.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll show you that every year. Just to keep it at it. Let you got to try it.
Anybody know what that is?
Any guesses? What's that say? I can't see it.
I already told you what that said.
Oh.
You listen to gluing your dubbing table.
Right on. So, I'm going to start this off. Alright, we're going to tell wild, crazy stories. It could be drunken stories, you know.
Oh yeah, it could be anything.
You can call in. Me and Tracy are going to talk about some of ours. Alright? So, I was at this party, man, and this was a long time ago when I was a young kid. Don't do illegal stuff, okay? There's a disclaimer at the front. Don't do illegal stuff. But anyway, we are at a party, and me and a friend of mine, not mentioning no names, right? We had bought an ounce. We split it. We bought it cheaper because back then you're cheaper by the ounce. You don't get that at dispensaries. Dispensary weed's pretty cheap. That's how quality it is. And anyway, so we each split this half ounce. And we went back on this bank behind this place, up on this bank. Now, earlier that night, about an hour earlier, the guy had taken his speakers to a stereo and he put them in the windows of this place so he could jam, right? And we're jamming out there, you know, and me and him want to go split this up. We're back here in this bank, you know, splitting this up. And all saw from the distance, we could see these cars coming down, like two of them. And I'm thinking, you know, one of our buddies is sitting on the front porch, you know, and we're like, man, what? There's, you know, dude, he's sitting on the front porch. Wow, because I wonder if he sees him, right? He kind of don't, because, like, the hill, like, it goes up the hill right to the place. And, hey. Can you read the comment?
Go ahead, finish your story, and then we'll get back to that comment.
Alright. So, go on, I don't think he could see it. And me and him way up on this bank, we could see him, you know. I don't think they could see us, right? And so what it is these two cop cars, they pull up. And the reason they pulled up originally, they said, was them speakers in the neighbor called loud disturbance, right?
Oh, I got a cop story then too.
So, my buddy's sitting on the front porch, right? Okay, and we're scared because he's the only other person that had any weed on him. So the cops see them, we can see them, right? Me and my buddy start backing up the hill real slow, right? And he's like, fuck this. And we turn around and just ran into the woods. We ran into the woods about 20, 30 yards. We could see the house. We could see the edge of the woods, right? Okay. So, right? You see the buddy, right? And he's like, we bought the K9 unit, right? Okay? And that's when the third cop car pulls up the K9 units, which were Rottweilers. Isn't that a weird dog to have K9 units? Anyway,
Yeah.
I never heard of not Rottweiler anywhere else. Usually German Shepherds. So,
Okay.
so we're watching all this go down. They take the Rottweilers into the trailer and they start barking like crazy. But they're like, "Come on, man, let's go into this trailer." And they go around inside the trailer. I guess they found the person, the trailer found their bong, you know, old plastic piece of shit bong. They took that, right?
Oh,
Took the dogs out, right? And they left. Took the dogs out, and on the way back out, they start barking like crazy again, right? As they were leaving, I was thinking, man, they like to bark when they. And then he brought the dogs up to us, and the dogs are barking up at us, and he's like,
Oh, shit.
"Come out of the woods, man! I'm gonna release the Rottweilers, right?" And we're like, "Yeah, whatever, you know." We're like, "Yeah, go ahead. You're gonna tell them you released the Rottweilers. You don't even know who's in the woods, man. You know, they might be gone. You turn them Rottweilers loose, and somebody else is walking around in their backyard, and yeah, whatever." I'm thinking you're an idiot, right? So they didn't lie, you know. They just stayed there and come on, you know. We're like, whatever. Get bent, right? And so they finally took the Rottweilers back down, put them in the back of the cop car, and they left. Right? So we waited for a little while till the cops gone for a little while. We walked back down the hill, you know. We make sure the cops weren't tricking us to come down the hill and be like, "Hey, you know."
Oh, shit.
You know, the other dude on the front porch might have had an eighth or a quarter on him. We had 2 halves on us. We didn't fuck that. You know, we're being safe. I said, "Dude, what happened?" He goes, "I stuffed my quarter under the steps. When the cop showed up, he just took his quarter and shoved it under the steps, right? So when the dogs had went in and barked the first time, they had smelled it. And that's when the cop said, 'Come on, man, you know, come on, dogs, you know.'" And he said the second time when the cop came out, he said, "Did you hear that?" I said, "No, I couldn't quite hear what he said." He goes, "Cop stopped, the dog stopped again and barked at the weed that was under the front steps." He says, "Come on, idiot, stop acting dumb," and put him in the cop car. The dog was actually doing his job and alerted to that weed that was in underneath the steps. And the cop was so stupid and didn't listen to the dog and went, "Come on," that they didn't get the weed. Otherwise, they at least got a quarter weed, but no, they didn't find anything, and nobody got arrested, or they just took the bong. They didn't even get arrested for that. So, but that was my story. If you guys have any stories, I said there's a number. We got a phone. We're good to go.
All right. Joe's comment says Tracy's favorite fly is the sesh 10 purple marabou flash woolly bugger with the kitty cat laughy face.
No.
No, not that.
Her favorite fly is a nymph, not streamer. She don't even like streamer fishing. Hates streamer fishing.
No, I can't.
She don't do it. She doesn't ever streamer fish.
I can't get the knack for that. All right, I got a story.
Twice we show one of the videos first.
All right.
All right.
All right, I'll tell my story in a little bit. We're gonna show a video.
Let's finish this smoke session.
We're gonna finish this day. We'll get to it.
Yeah, we gotta take our times. Why we don't look too focused there?
What do you mean? I don't know why that is.
I'm just excited. We're just checking ourselves out. We're being all quiet at the moment. Anyway, sorry guys, but
how do we look, Joe? Do we look like shit?
maybe that would help. Yeah, that looks better. Well, our phone, she had the computer set for like 360p.
Oh, shit set for 3. YouTube automatically sets it.
No, it wasn't. It was set. So there, now it's right.
I
I think I gotta mess with the settings and stuff, the outputs and everything. I think so.
Maybe.
I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys have to say about that? Everybody's leaving us.
Frank was here, but I don't know where he went. There was somebody else. And then a bot.
Oh, there's Joe.
You look like you should be on a weed YouTube channel. Oh, I'm on that too, Joe.
What do you say?
You look like you should be on a weed YouTube channel.
Who? You?
Yeah. Well, I think this is one, man.
Yeah.
I think this is a weed YouTube fly fishing channel, man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Or a weed tube channel. Maybe that's what. What's going on there? How
I
come
know.
the comments ain't coming up?
Because
You
it
look
was
like
the
that.
last comment. It's a little lag.
Oh, you can read it. You read that.
Yeah.
All right. So why don't we watch a video here?
All right, here we go.
This is, guys. This is going to be the white deer. This is the creek right over there. Let's
Yeah,
go check it out.
Stupid music in it.
That's ice. Oh. No, that's not the right one. So that was all the creek had flooded, and it washed all that ice down to the river, and that's all sitting right down by the river. Pictures off a bridge.
What a
The river's only not maybe 100 yards behind us in that one. Some of them pictures, and then some of the pictures were facing the river. If you can see the little water, there's a waterfalls up there. And they stock it right there where we're standing, and
right.
it's crazy. I was like, run, fishies, run.
I don't know where Alfie is. He usually don't show up till about 10 o'clock because it's later in
Yeah, and it's
Australia.
usually when we're ending these. We've been trying to end them about an hour. You know, I don't know. We haven't been running them 3 hours anymore. Maybe an hour and a half. Otherwise, they just run out of things to talk about. I gotta start writing down topics for mine. You know what I mean? What do you think?
Yep. I'm munching on a shortbread cookie. So we have some more stuff to try out.
Sure.
Cheers, everybody. We have some cherry and Oreo shatter to try.
Alright.
By Insana. Very, very cherry flavor to it. Very nice.
Hey.
One of these days I'm going to get some videos put out. I know I've been slacking. I'm sorry. Go ahead, honey.
Could they send a text message to that number?
Mm-hmm.
You guys could send a text message. To that number, and I'll read your story. You have any stories you want to tell? Or you can call.
Joe said that is a lot of ice. It sure was a lot of ice.
Yeah, it flooded the creek. All white deer was flooded. Massive flood. Froze everything.
Still a mess. Still icy and frozen.
I have to go across
And he also said cheers to us.
that road, or that creek, kind of where we're sitting. Was my direction to work, and they had that road closed. I couldn't get to work. We had to cross the bridge. The river bridge. No, that was nuts.
Here we go. Here's some cherry noir. No, I'm not saying it right. Noir. N-O-I-R. Shatter. Has a weird texture. It's pretty nice stuff, though. Yum today. Right on.
Yum. Is that edibles?
I'm not sure. It's
Bubble yum.
through somebody. I don't know if it's a bot or if it's somebody saying actually yum today. I'm not sure.
Probably if someone saying yum today.
See here if I can show you some of this.
Which is odd. It says well, there's 2 people here. That's weird.
Yeah. Nah, it's not going to do it.
What do you want me to do it? No, it's not.
Nah, it's not going to work. Sorry
No.
about that.
I
Oh,
have to go
well,
into
we're
the
going to
camera.
try it. Yeah, sorry about the bots. Ignore them, fuckers. Excuse my language. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was about, Joe.
I think they're bots because they don't show up as people. They don't show up as views.
I don't know.
So it's probably like retarded shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh well.
I want to come over now. So close. This is kind of like our Valentine's thing. Wait till you see the cool thing that we found, honey. Especially you guys here on the. It's great for stoner freaking idea. You know what I mean? Or medicated idea.
Right? Ain't you two gonna license as a drift and waiter guide?
Waiting guide. We don't allow, a lot of our creeks don't allow drift boats.
Yeah.
You know. Now Penn's Creek has been, but I don't know if I'd do a drift boat. I would do more like a, I was thinking more like a raft. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then if it's so small, then you don't have to take a test. So kayaks would probably be the best way. I don't know. I think I saw many options.
Right.
Maybe I just let the person who's hiring us as a guide decide. But we
Could do
definitely
that.
want like a flat bottom for the river.
Oh yeah.
Because in the summer when it gets too hot for the trout, we'll go out in the river and do some small. We can do smallmouth all year long too, but we got some serious, awesome smallmouth fishing.
Oh yeah.
And dude, I used to do that off the boat.
Spikies.
I used to do that off the boat with my fly rod. Oh, talk about a blast. You just don't even, only going, what, 40, 30 feet off the bank? And you just rail on them banks. And, the best way, you can be quiet enough and get in there, is cast up and down the bank.
Oh yeah.
Have push with front, cast one that way, and it's tits.
All right. You want me to load up the dry herb vaporizer?
Yeah, we got some actual THC flower, but you can't smoke that on air unless we vape it, so.
I'll show this to you. It is.
Right on.
I'll give you a view.
We
of
got
what
some
it
more
looks like.
stories coming.
This one
Yeah.
is.
When she
lemon.
packs this one, she could tell a story why we smoked this one. She's got another story.
Watch my.
I got
sensor.
lots of stories. We can go on and on all night if we're talking stories.
Right.
And like I said, you can text that number or call that number if you got a story. You know what I'm saying? Right there it is.
Here we go.
Hold on, maybe I can do something about that. Hold on. There you go. I got it. Stop moving it. Alright.
Yeah. Guys, see that? Anyway, that is what we're gonna load up in our dry herb vaporizer. This rings in at 25%. It's lemon cookies by Terrapin.
Oh, hold on.
One more
Alright,
time.
hold on, guys. I gotta focus in on that.
One more time, guys. Terrapin.
Alright, on.
Alright, I'm gonna load it up. Sorry about going in and out. I thought a comment was coming through, but I'm not sure.
We got some serious, like, you know, relaxation.
We do.
We had a rough week. Some, like, pipes going froze and all kinds of crazy stuff on, baby.
Yeah, well, I guess I gotta.
We had some cold. That's why that ice frozen like that.
Excuse me.
We've had like weeks where a week or didn't get above freezing
Oh yeah.
during the day. Yeah, and then it gets really cold, 5 degrees. We had one -1 or something, a couple days, and crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
Up here in New York, up here in PA. What the
Try
hell?
again.
I don't live in New York.
I gotta grind some right now in the grinder. I forgot. The last stuff I had was Delta 8.
Here comes the serendipity.
I had to break out the THC.
Yeah, that's
grinder.
another one I got to teach you guys. Serendipity. Hun dippers.
That
They
dipper.
gotta learn serendipity, don't they? Serendipity is a freaking amazing emerger. Caddis or whatever. I got some. You tie it to size like, what would you say, 14? Yeah, size
Yeah.
14. Random caddis with regular deer hair. I'll show you that one. I got
Oh,
some
yeah,
fly.
that'd
I
be
got a lot.
coming
I
up.
better start putting fly. I can't skip any more weeks, you know. I got too much shit to show.
Well, you gotta teach me some shit too, remember?
Yeah, we're gonna start with her. Is a simple merger room, which really works. It's gonna be a brook trout. It's gonna kill the brook trout.
Are you ready? Ready, Joe, for some flies?
Yeah, Joe, you ready? You wouldn't amaze if you've seen the wild brook trout here of what fly we're gonna call you Tracy's brook trout killer, okay? Alright? I don't know if anybody ever covered it before. We're gonna cover it. Right? So easy, right? Amazing. Right?
Yep.
Perfect for brook trout.
Don't forget, you can check out the iHit vaporizer on my reviews and unboxings. What in the funk is the serendipity dog?
So it's a serendipity. You want me to? I'll show you.
We're gonna show you. It's gonna. You see, you have to wait and see.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. This starting to have to put out a video every other day or something.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff that's what I have to figure out of the 100
All right, here
videos
we
in my
go.
head, which one I want to produce.
Warming up lemon cookies.
Serendipity is a great fly. Great fly. I like it.
Is TBK wet or dry?
But which
Is
one?
it wet or dry?
Is it wet? It's an emerger. What'd you say about that? Half wet, half dry?
Alright, here we go.
Kind of the idea is to have just like the deer hair hanging out, you know, and the rest of the body under the water, you know. It's like a caddis birds are in a size 14. You can do it in a size 12 too. But it kind of also does kind of represent. You could get a fish to fool for it for a lot of other flies. I think if you tie it big enough, they didn't even know someone to imitate it for like some mayflies.
Oh my goodness. Pretty yummy. This is, like we said, this is actually THC this time. Interesting, Joe says. Oh, interesting.
That's what she was named after I had tied him in a while. I guess I should do another one, huh?
Right, you might as well.
I always keep pushing the button.
Oh, shit. Getting turned off, did you? Yeah, you did.
Did I?
It sure no.
No.
Should turn it back on or not. I guess we'll save it for the last round.
The last round.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's time that we hit one of these pens and you tell us a story. Is it time for her story?
We can hit Bodhi Tree.
Okay, yeah. Here, take that. Oh, my phone.
Well, you better find it if somebody calls.
It's right there. It's on top of the cooler. Next time I get a drink, I'll get it.
Alright. I need
So,
to swig in my drink. We're going to tell one of my first time smoking weed stories. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to hit on the Bodhi tree. Alright. Here we go. I don't know exactly how old I was, but I was pretty young. I was hanging out with my friends. You know, it was one of my first times smoking weed. I know the person I was hanging out with was 16 because they were able to drive. Anyway, we were hanging out at their place, getting baked as a motherfucker. And the driver's friend calls up and says, "Hey, why don't you come on over and get me baked?" So, you know, we thought it was a good idea. We all loaded up in the car. And the dude says, he has this little pouch, you know, in his glove box. He says, you know, just put everything down here in this little pouch. You know, I didn't know any better, so I just put all this stuff down in this little pouch in the glove box. And on the road we go. We're driving on down the road. We're both baked as a motherfucker. You shouldn't be driving. Next thing you know, woo woo woo, we get pulled over, baked as a motherfucker. And the guy says, you know, the typical thing, I need your driver's license, your insurance card, and your registration. And the dude says, the insurance card and the registration is in the glove box in that little pouch. I'm like, what do you mean it's in the glove box? I'm thinking, what do you mean in my head? What do you mean it's in the glove box in the pouch, dude? That's where you told me to put the weed at. I was thinking, great. Now we're gonna be in trouble. He's gonna rip us out of the car, and we're going to the cop shop. I don't know how, but I got all this shit out of there, and the cop didn't smell the weed. It wasn't even in a bag. It was, you know, it was just in there. Well, it was kind of in a bag, but it was open, you know. So it wasn't in no smell-proof shit. But I was able to get the shit out without him seeing it. I don't know how he didn't smell it. But somehow we got out of that scot-free.
Damn. How'd you sneak the shit out? Cop looking at you and shit.
I don't know, and he was on my side too, because you know
No
he always
shit.
comes around to the passenger side. That dumb motherfucker said, I don't know why. Why would you tell me to put it in there? What a dumbass. I bet he never put his weed in there again. You know, inexperienced kids. He was inexperienced too, I guess. Sheesh.
Sheesh. That's what we need, the sheesh button.
Yeah.
You guys like the buttons to make the... Bring them back. Anybody work on bringing them back? Let me know in comments, or
Right.
little buttons on the keyboard. I hit them and then
Yeah, they make some tunes or some sound effects, and you know.
you'd have to use that speaker.
Right.
You know. We're jamming and session.
We are. This booty tree's pretty good. This is also by Origin. I showed you the box earlier. I think it's pretty
The
interesting.
best interesting thing to do, right? You just relax.
For sure, for sure.
Got pulled over one time, just got done smoking one. Cop pulled me over. Cop pulls me over and goes, "You have a turn signal, or
This is not sponsored. Sorry, I'm not getting here very fast. Alright.
you missed it."
Oh, well.
They have ads on YouTube, so we just put in non-copyrighted music playlist, and that's
Yeah, and sometimes
just
you're
jam
not,
to it, man. That's what you're listening to. It's whatever they put on their playlist.
sometimes we're not quick enough to skip the ad.
Yeah, it's
That's the way it goes, I guess.
you get put ads. I can use this for mine and monetize it, but we can't monetize it if you're doing any of this thing or drinking this. Or
Right?
we have to put it on 18, and then they don't have no monetization really.
Don't forget to call us if you have a story. Or if you don't even have a story. Oh man, I'm fighting with these.
Just give me one. And that way the Whoppers. Oh, we should be showing everybody our munchies for the day. Whoppers.
There you go.
All right. What do you think?
About what?
We're almost at 1 hour.
Alright, guys.
We do our other video.
Yeah, let's do another video.
All right, guys. last pictures of what I got Tracy for Valentine's Day. It's a tie-dyed rose inside of a ice globe. It's supposed to last for 6 months. Ain't that cool as hell?
Yeah, it's live rose.
Live rose. It's freaking cool as heck. I thought that thing was so freaking awesome. She showed it to me. She's like, hey, check these things out. I'm like, oh, well, I'm going back and getting her one, yeah. So she went back, what did we get, yesterday?
I'm glad we went back yesterday because they're almost out today.
Yeah.
I must have set a trend. I must have been a trendsetter because now they're almost all gone.
There's a bunch of them when you got yours.
Uh-huh.
But we knew if we waited till Valentine's Day, not a good chance.
No birds.
But I thought that was so cool, that rose.
Yep, I love it.
It's pretty cool. Tie-dye rose. Supposed to last 6 months, they say. Now, what's it say?
He says, wow, live rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll keep you guys posted for the last 6 months.
We have to show it every live stream. We'll show pictures of it. We'll take them right before we go live with them. I'll let you know.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy, so I won't pick it up and like actually put it in front of the camera. So we'll just actually take pictures of it because it's literally in a glass globe. It has like special liquid in it that's supposed to help preserve it, I guess. But it says you're not to tamper with the bottom. You're just supposed to leave it as it is and
keep it out of sunlight.
Keep it out of the sunlight, and it should last up to 6 months. Pretty cool.
You want to do that reheat of that flower vape?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Then we might be signing off, guys.
Yep, signing off here pretty soon. So we can hang out. And
yeah, we hang out and jam. And
we have some things to do here.
Yep, couple stuff. I only got, what, 4 or 5? I don't know why. There was a reason why. Oh! We forgot to readjust the heat. So when I woke up, this one was hot as hell. We would have all electric. We had fuel, but we didn't like it, so
yeah,
we're gonna put all electric fireplace, shit like that.
Yep.
And then we have a generator.
That's what we're gonna do.
Or maybe a wood burner.
Maybe.
Yep, maybe.
We'll see. We're working on
fireplace or something, you know. Whatever.
Yep.
Some to that effect.
All right, here we go. Lemon cookies. Here's Ripple.
It's kind of Ripple too. My friend had a Ripple. One time I was sitting on the couch. We had a little brook trout stream right in front of the house. And Ripple was sitting with me on the couch. And
cast iron stove.
Yeah, there you go.
I have friends in the mountains. Right on, Joe.
We are in the mountains, all right. Yes, we is. For sure.
It's a money saver. Big money saver.
Yeah.
For sure.
Big time. said I want to turn this whole thing into an office. Move out.
But requires labor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Labor. A lot of that coming down.
Oh yeah.
We gotta redo this whole thing. It's old. Yeah, so decide if we're gonna fix it up and sell it. Put the office in wherever we go, or if we're gonna decide yet what we're doing. For now, I don't know. It's our groovy place along the creek. Huh.
For sure.
We ought to think about, we also thought about pimping it out.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we'll sell it after we pimp it out.
Maybe.
I mean, like putting hot tubs and shit, and jet tubs in. And
Alright, it vibrated, so it got good.
So, we'll see how it goes. Alright. What do you think, baby?
Alright, guys. I want to thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us for this. So we're going to start doing this. So,
Yep.
if you watch them in the replays, remember, we're always going to start doing them 1 hour. If you want to make it later,
Around, maybe sometimes.
we can start doing it at 10. You guys, let us know in comments. You know, maybe we start doing them later. Hey, especially Alfie, if you guys get here, it's easier for an hour later. Let us know. We can do them at 10.
Sometimes we might decide to have it for 2 hours or an hour and a half. It depends.
All right.
But we
We're
got a
gonna
lot
end
of
it.
shit going on. Look for some flies coming, some other shit coming on my channel. Eventually, here we're working on it. You know.
I think we should probably have one either this week or next week. It'll be her first fly, and you guys are gonna have to tie it. It's gonna be, I'm telling you. Out of the flies, well, I'm gonna teach her. I'm gonna be the most easiest, but don't underestimate them, man. Deadly, especially the first one. Wait till you see how easy it is and how deadly it's gonna be. All right.
So look forward to that. Keep your
Alright.
lines wet.
Oh yeah, keep them out of the trees.
You only give your fish.
I'll swim left. Unless you're gonna eat them, you know. If you're gonna eat them, take them home and eat them. All right.
All right.
See you guys later.
We'll catch you later.